You don't have to excuse me. I'm kind of nervous. But my knees are knocking too hard. I almost answer them. Look, I'm nothing special. I did what I did because it felt good. But no one's made me feel as good as my best friend, Zach.
No.
I've learned so much because of him. Maybe because I did all his homework. But I love him. Come on, Zach. You're better with words than I am.
And by the way, this is the last episode of the Saved by the Bell before they go to college. And this is 2 decades before I graduated.
You know what's funny? I thought the last day of high school would be the happiest day of my life. Until I realized when I'd be leaving. My friends.
Yep. Principal, too.
See, that's what Bayside means to me. Not just girlfriends, though I'll miss all 86 of you.
More like a dozen, Zach.
Talking about those people who are always there when you need them. Like when your parents ground you for borrowing the car and not bringing all of it home. Or a girl you die to go out with tells you to drop dead.
Yeah.
Or better yet, when you're a credit short of graduating, your friends stand up for you, no matter how ridiculous you think they look. You're all lucky. You have the greatest friends. You know what? Maybe even let Screech do my homework in college.
and he will, that's for sure.
Good luck. Wanda Wilcox. Ollie Creek.
God, man, I swear, I hate hearing that music.
Margot Mason.
I hate that music.
Pete Stonebreaker. Way to go, Pete.
Nerd! Sorry.
Slime. Lisa Turner. Looking sharp. Jessica Spano. I'm very proud of you, Jessie.
Thank you, Mr. Bell.
Kelly Kapowski.
Oh, my reaction.
Kelly.
My reaction. I'm gonna kill it on this.
Samuel Screech Powers. It's okay. AC Slater. Way to go, champ. Hey! Finally, Zach Morris. You know, son, you've got something very special inside of you. I hope I'm around to see it when you let it all out.
Oh.
How about that? I actually graduated high school. Yes. Yeah!
I need a minute. I apologize that you all had to see that. The reason why I want to share this, I just got back from the negative sensor, by the way, and I'm glad I got some food on my stomach. Honestly, my body needs it. And also, I'm not sure if they're commenting, but thank Jesus and Amy for stepping on the live stream. There they are. I mean, I know they haven't said anything yet, because I'm sure they probably know that I'm doing a video, I hope. But the reason why I just want to share this, okay? Yeah, and look at that. What movie is this? It's definitely a place in it's taking place in high school. It's called Easy A. I never seen it.
Well, it sure started out that way. And then it changed pretty quickly when I started lying about some very personal things.
Wait, what's that girl? Amanda Bynes? He's in this movie? Emma Stone too?
Hello, average breast size. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth.
Gosh, is she using one of those old phones? I mean, we had iPhones back then, because this is 2010. There is Emma Stone.
So here it is, part 1.
The shudder-inducing and cliche, totally false account of how I lost my virginity to a guy at community college.
Let me just begin by saying that there are 2 sides to every story, and this is my side, the right one.
George is not a sexy name. And George is like what you name your teddy bear, not the name you want to scream out during climax.
And by that, I assume you mean?
The stable and self-perpetuating end stage of the evolution of a plant community.
Excuse me, she looks like Fergie. One of the singer of that band. I love her music, by the way. So, I apologize. It's so funny, because this came out when I was a freshman. Oh my gosh, worst high school year of my life. I did not like being a freshman. So, the thing is, I've noticed that it's May, right? I just want to say this for anyone that's in high school or in college. I hope that you're able to actually make it through the year. Can I just swear this? Because I'm sure we're all mature here. It's fucking stressful. You know, having to do, like, back when I was in high school, okay? I'm that old, right? We had to take our Ames test. And if you basically don't pass, you had to do the whole year over again. Right? I didn't took SATs, and I just saw the live stream actually scrolling up. And Jesus says he hates it. Relatable, right? And he's 16, by the way, so he knows where I'm coming from. And the thing is that, for me personally, I just hope my videos, first of all, before I can continue, are enjoyable. If they're too much, please, okay, that's all I'm asking, to kindly just view someone else, because there's a lot of my mind that I want to share, and I just hope that y'all basically have the attention span for it. If not, then feel free to view someone else. So, let me just continue. The thing is, basically, Ames is like the finals. So, you know, like how you go to college, right? You have to get like a high grade in order to pass, so that you can actually get your whatever degree, right? Your bachelor's degree, your associate's degree, so that you can actually get a great job, right? For your career that you want to get later on. And the thing is that for me personally, I had to have extra help, because since I was in special ed from the 1st to the 8th grade, okay, my old teacher was Miss Bunny, who now is married. I'm hoping to Buddha she still is married to the Zay, which is Mrs. Fields, right? She's from Wisconsin, by the way. She lived in Minnesota for a year. She basically helped me through all of those years. She saw me graduating, I don't know if she was there at my graduation in high school, but throughout the 8th grade, yes. I think she was. I don't remember exactly, though. But, and that's a gorgeous dog. You know, you just missed it. There it is. Adorable. So, for me personally, it was a complete heck, just having to go through all those years. Let's just share some flashbacks, right? And I do have my yearbook, by the way. I did a video about the Serbian shooting for anyone that might be interested in viewing that. I did talk about my yearbook, but I'll bring it back once again. And I thought that's kind of cute. I forgot the name of that song. Anyway, I apologize. Yeah, that's an old movie, alright? That's a chick flick. My oldest brother Louis loves chick flicks. The thing is, basically, I still have my graduation gown. And our color is red, right? So, oops, that's what happens when you have a case that breaks. And the people suck in the assignments make no sense half the time. I definitely agree with Jesus. He's like the only one that's in the live stream. This is why I appreciate him. And of course Amy, even though she's doing her homework, because it means a lot that people are willing to talk to me. You know, I just hope I'm not boring anyone. But the thing is that what you see here, right? I'm putting on my graduation gown once more, okay? I'll talk about like the other high school stuff later. But the thing is that when you graduate, okay, you go to the stadium, depending on the school district you go to, right? The one for us. Sorry about that. I was just checking on my live stream. Hold on. Let me actually do this so that y'all could actually probably see part of the movie in the background. Let me just take off this damn case. My nose is stuffy because I'm still a little bit emotional. Okay? But the thing is, basically, we went to because I'm the one that's talking about this. I went to the one in downtown Phoenix, right, which is where we actually have the state fair, if I actually recall. It's supposed to be this like big stadium where we actually have like I think it's the Glendale Stadium where we have like the Cardinals being played and whatnot. It's basically our football team, right? And the thing is basically, I remembered. I guess you could say this is one thing I don't miss about high school. Your friends won't be there with you forever. They would change. They'll probably turn out to be assholes. And, you know, maybe just having families. A couple of them basically are fathers now, for the ones I talk to. And, you know, you're just out on your own. And I remember that. This is what it looks like, by the way. And yes, I shrunk since I graduated. You can tell that, you know, I look like the Penguin from Batman, right? Because I'm not kidding. This was much longer when I graduated. I did shrunk like a few inches. I did. I'm pretty short. I just don't look like in my videos. So because the thing is, the sleeves won't be like up to the palm of my hand, right? It would have to be like back here somewhere. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I shrunk. Plus I look younger than I did back then. And this won't fit because I gotta cut my hair, right? But this is my graduation hat as well. I think my mother put my diploma somewhere. But the thing is that basically, you know, you're out on your own. And, you know, you either basically wanted to date someone, maybe like long distance or trying online dating, or if you wanted to travel, or I don't know, just anything that you want to do, right? And I know my tips, I want to say advice, it's not that helpful, but I just want to say it's for anyone that's in high school or in college, okay? Well, mainly high school. 4 years is a long time, okay? It's fucking hell. It is. I did not like being a freshman because my principal's a fucking bitch, right? She was in Irish, Bratulenka, if I actually could pronounce that in British English. And basically, I would always get in trouble. Oh man, those flip phones. I don't know why they don't have iPhones though. This came out in 2010. I mean, I didn't have my first phone until 2011. It was a Samsung Stratosphere phone. It's only 4 inches. It had a slate-up keyboard. I love that phone. I remember texting a boy that I liked at the time, but he broke up with me. We weren't dating or anything, right? Like a day later. It was weird. The thing is, basically, she almost wanted to expel me because she thinks I was doing an assignment from a different class when I was paying attention to the class. I did not like her. Plus, she kind of has like a witch face. Okay, she was like a witch of a bitch, right? I did not fucking like her. And we actually had a male principal the year after my sophomore year, and it was much better. I mean, he was more down to earth, right? And then I did make more friends as a sophomore. I still remember my old friend back in the 5th grade. I had a crush on him. He was Mexican. His name was Samuel. I'm not giving his last name, by the way. He always likes to talk about bacon and football and whatnot. He used to be into like insects and stuff. He was kind of chubby. I think that's probably why I liked him. But, you know, basically people change. Like, you won't know why, right? I had to go do that who knows how many times. And I think I remember my junior year, right? Because I was in, you know, in that charter school for the first 2 years, and we even did like a little protest, and, you know, holding hands together as we like hop around the neighborhood by shouting, "Save our school! Save our school!" Right? We did that, by the way. I don't know if we're on the news though. It's been a long time, but basically, half of the students, right? Who the hell was that boy? Sorry about that. I never seen Easy A before. It looks like he's in middle school. He looks really young, like not even high school. The thing is that we had like 150 students, right? And the thing is, I'm thinking like after like the like 2 semesters, it was so bad because there was no sports, right? It was really difficult because a lot of students would fail if they get below 70, which is a C average, and the principal was a bitch. So basically, the student enrollment was down to 75. And, you know, the school wasn't doing well. So I went to my brother's high school that he used to go to back when it was fucking ghetto, right? And of course, there were shootings and gangs or whatever. This is back like in 2004 when he started. He graduated, I think it's like 2005. Okay, he graduated in 2009. I graduated in 2013, so 4 years later. So it was better for me because it cleaned up. It looks much better though. If I could, maybe in the future, if anyone likes my videos more, I could show around my old high school. That way you know what it looks like. Because I do know where it is. It's not too far from here. It's not, right? Because I did walk there growing up. And from our old townhouse neighborhood, it's not far from where we live. So, basically, that is what I went through. And I liked the school. It was huge. It was over like 2,600 students, I think, or 800. And it was mostly Mexican, but there was whites. Blacks like me, of course. You know, I'm mixed, but I consider myself black. We definitely had quite a handful of Asians, especially ones that are from like Burma, Nepal, Bangladesh. It was really nice. And we did had choir. I didn't took it. We did have JRTC. Didn't took it, but my old crush did. My older crush. His name is Uriel. He was also Mexican. He was kind of hot too. I love Mexicans. Okay, so bear with me. My brother's half Mexican, so that bothers you, then leave. Okay, so then it means leave. Oh, the naked juice looks so good. Can I play this very quick? So I love the little music they play. I need to get naked. Okay, part intended. But we also had art, which I took, right? And I definitely got to check out that movie. That's supposed to be what, the last Fast and Furious movie that's supposed to be coming out. Fast X, which is the 10th one, I think. And damn, what else is it? I took yoga in my senior year. I'm kind of glad I did. The boys, okay, bear with me. Plus, it was an elective because it's mandatory. And then I did took a it's like an arts and crafts, but not. Frick! I don't remember what class it is. Okay, now I remember. Dion, that's right. It's economics. So it's kind of like politics, but it's different. Plus, the teacher, he was kind of handsome, though. He was bald, and he was also Mexican. He was from Idaho. And I remember one incident, I made like the whole class laugh over a joke I did. And there was this weird boy, I forgot his name. He was Cuban. He would do the, sound. It was so fucking weird, but it was hilarious because he always liked to get attention. He was like the Bart of the classroom, right? I still remember all of this back then. I'm not kidding. Like, that's how old I am, right? And if I could actually open my yearbook, which says top secret, I got like 5 minutes left. I don't want to show my info because it has an old address in it, so that's private. But, hold on. Okay, I'm not showing that. I'm censoring it. I just want to read a couple. So, you're a good person, and I hope you have a great life after high school. Salvador, one of my best friends, of course. I forgot who that girl is. Hey, Dion, she spelled my name wrong. Oh, no, I think she did spell my name wrong. You're adorable, sweet. I love you and I will miss you. I think she's one of the girls that, friendship-wise that I would talk to, right? And, hey, Dion, it's Fazia. She's an Egyptian girl that I was friends with. Did she write I'm gonna twice? Miss you so much. Have fun in college. I went there for a year, by the way. And then this is my tutor that I love the most. Dion, you're a great young man. I'm so proud of you, and it was a pleasure to have you in class, Miss Falk. She was sweet. She was my math teacher. Plus, there was another boy that I crushed on. Yeah, so mostly Mexican. Okay, that's what I grew up in. So bear with me, all right? Basically, just to show my face once again in my yearbook, right? Because the thing is, for our yearbook, this the seniors is in color. I remember a lot of these students, right? However, though, for the other grades, it's in black and white, right? And where am I, once again? I was friends with quite a few of them. I was. Where the hell am I? There it is. So I look like the Candyman. Yeah, I look older back than I do now, even though Amy, in the live stream, she hasn't been on, said that I look the same, which is really flattering of her to say that. And, let's see. Basically, that boy that called me Darth Vader. And then Destiny, the one that always said that she wants me to be her girlfriend in freshman, and people like to spread rumors. Do not know why. Oh, see, she's a sweetheart because we talk about Pokemon, and she even made me a Yin Yang bracelet. I miss her. She's like I would consider her my best friend. I loved her more than anyone, and we even had a gay straight alliance. No one else bothered to basically join in the club, so it's just us two, right? This is way before gay marriage was legal in the whole country. That old, okay? It was legalized in some states, and then right after, like, a couple years after we graduated in 2015, gay marriage is legal in the whole country. So yeah, I had to go through all that crap. I don't think it was even legal out here yet. So it's kind of weird to think about it. And then that girl, we call her Star. She basically is the one that started an anime club. You could definitely tell she's a goth, right? Oh, that's right. I did have a fight with him on Facebook though. Jonathan, he was really sweet. You know, I wasn't close to Star though. She did act a little bit snobby sometimes, but she's sweet. And Jonathan, I would like walk home with him sometimes. I think it's been a long time. But yeah, I would show more, but I don't have more storage yet. I want to show the one that I had a crush on in my class, but I can't find it. But you can tell that most of the students are Mexican, right? So, yeah, and a lot of us are black. I'm kind of surprised, really. Oh, and that boy, Adrian, no wait, Alvaro, he will always call me player. I don't know why, because I'll hang out with a lot of girls. It's annoying. You know, he is pretty cute, but still, like, ay, Dios mío. I swear, it gets hella annoying. But that's basically my yearbook. And, let's see. Oh, look at that. Yeah, oh, there's Amy. Taking a 20-minute break. Glad to hear that, Amy. Sorry about that. Yeah, because they're the only two that been on my live stream. I don't get why gay marriage would be illegal in the first place. That's what I'm saying, Jesus. I have no idea. No tengo idea, honestly. And I think he can shrink. Yes, that's what happened to me, honestly. So, other than that, because I'm actually talking to them while, you know, because I'm still live streaming. So, other than that, I just hope that y'all basically have a great high school graduation, I suppose. And I would show more of the students, but I don't have much storage left. And I think that's about it. So, it won't even matter. I'm trying to find one more girl, but... Okay, here we go. Because he's gay as well. He's really sweet, Jeremiah. He's one that's kind of flamboyant, and, you know, I had to, like, pretend to, like, act straight because, you know how it is being gay in high school, you may get beat up or anything. That didn't happen to us, but we'll probably get bullied, but that's about it.
It seems as if someone's on a downward spiral.